Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome down to the Burning Couch. I'm Agent Orange, and joining me as always...
Hello.
Now,
Thanks for tuning in.
We've got some special people with us, including Skronyman. I'm still working on his music. I'm still working on his music.
I don't even deserve music.
I don't even deserve music.
Try not to say it.
And it goes.
I got that right here. I'll have to work that out. And of course, joining us for the first time, our long-time listener, burninator.
How you doing?
Greg,
man?
how you doing, man? Thanks for.
Now we can't get none of your texts.
Yeah, that's right.
Cool being here.
Like last time since we started, it's kind of cut our download and stream in half. But that's okay. I still have the links you guys sent me on
Last night's show.
Last night's show.
Right.
Yeah, you guys were down at.
But they send you some.
They send you some from Friday too.
That's right. Yeah.
The Bettermen show.
The Bettermen.
Interesting venue they've got there. I had no idea they're gonna have live entertainment there now. They've got a stage and a house PA system. In case anybody didn't know, North End Regina, another venue live right on. Can't have too many.
And thank you for both of you guys.
Chad Howdy, the Bettermen played a great show.
As far as I could tell, it
Sounded really good. Sounded really good.
You guys had I mean that rig's pretty deadly rig.
Anytime you use it, it's getting more common.
Well, it was nice to play through.
It was nice to play through a rig that was set. I went in there.
Everything we say is repeating.
Oh, is it?
Latency. Delay.
I'm just gonna do this. And I'm gonna say this is probably nice. Boom. Let's try that.
Better now?
I think it might be.
How's that, Dirk?
Dirk.
Oh, you know what? I think that might have fixed it because I think there was a delay on our mics and not.
Oh.
Right?
It's possible.
Good seeing you then on
Got
that.
it, Derek. Thank you, Derek. Speaking of Derek, he was there Friday night. Lead guitar.
Played a
He
great
was.
show.
He come over to my place after for a few beverages.
Oh, yeah, right on. You
One or
guys
two or
just,
10 or whatever the fuck.
I
Whatever.
forget how many.
that many.
Lots.
That
The
many.
Mervyn was out.
Many. That many.
Had a good sleep that day.
But yeah,
The
good time
edibles
there.
kicked in. That was awesome. Woke up. What time did I wake up? 2 in the afternoon.
Well, yeah, I put a coffee at about 10 and I just about drank the whole pot. Finally got up.
Time adjustment delayed. No time adjustment delayed. That's the problem. So you can fix that.
Okay, well, Will's gone to his gauges.
Okay, here we go. I need to copy this. Selective effect.
Selective
And
effect.
I'm gonna put it back on here. And we're gonna paste it. Boom! And then we're gonna turn.
We seem to be-
back on. Let's see if this works. Okay, let me know if it starts repeating again.
Dirk, how we doing? 1 p.m.
for Derek. Good job.
Attaboy, Dirk, get your beauty sleep here. You're young man.
I'm gonna see if I can call up that footage here from.
Galaxy's Best Cookies tuned in, one of our sponsors.
All right, Dom.
The best cookies in the galaxy. We still gotta get them some fucking weed butter to make them.
Oh, yeah, right.
Galaxy's
There's
Best
products.
Cookies, man.
I have some Northern Lights coming up.
Oh,
so,
yeah?
Those are they're heavy indica, so they'll be good nighttime brown.
Knock you the fuck out.
Fuck yeah.
That's not possible.
I'm into that.
You know, just fucking right out.
You cannot be knocked out.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he can.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Listen,
yeah.
and he'll have a beer in his hand and he won't spill it. I don't know how he does. Like, that beer will be there for 8 hours.
Yeah. Wake up and have it for breakfast.
Yeah, no, it was
As you wake up,
Chad had.
where's the coffee?
just about June. Right away, we're gonna be like
Yeah.
fires outside and
We're doing it now.
hot
Hopefully.
weather and barbecuing. And,
I've got the pit ready to
Oh,
go.
yeah, I see
I've got
that.
a bunch of fucking lumber ready to go.
oh, I forgot to bring your frickin' wood.
Hang on.
We got Tuesday.
We got all
I'll do that
summer.
Tuesday.
Lots of time.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be. I don't know. Is it supposed to be nice tomorrow or Tuesday? It's supposed to be raining tomorrow.
Yeah, I
Check.
think it's right. Yeah, later in the week, it's supposed to get 21-ish.
I just need a calm day to put up that shed. Because, you know, the little wind and the dirt, it's just thin galvanized steel. And it's like, I don't want to fly away, man. You know, it's going to pull me.
It has to be pretty windy for that. It's gonna be going 20
Right.
back there. You got a fence. You'll be all right.
Okay, now, let me just see here. I'm going to have to make a
Chad,
couple
how
of-
you? This
couple
may
of-
be
Wednesday it's supposed to get up to 20 and sunny.
output device. We're going to go.
the LA woman was good.
Right, that's what this is.
Yeah.
That's what this is. I'm going to get
I
that
know
going
both
here.
programs.
I just have to set this up here because then it'll work and it's gonna fucking go like that. Okay, I think that should work, and then we should be able to hear it when I play it on the we got.
Dom is saying he's got some ideas for weed flavored cookies.
Oh, I bet
Some
he does.
flavor ideas.
Fucking bet he
Fucking-
does. Yeah.
I see dollar signs.
I'm
This
looking forward to it.
this is money flavor.
Yeah. Right? Night? Let's see now.
Have your milk and cookies at night and down hit
right.
the pillow.
Let's see if this works. Okay, cool. That's gonna work. Hey,
Okay.
did you guys hear that? No, I'm asking the audience in general. I know that all of us
Dark,
in the
let's
room.
go. Dark says no delay. We're good.
Right? Okay, cool. That means that your microphone's back on. That's awesome. Okay, well, so before I roll a video, I want to get a little history on our guest here tonight. You've known Murray longer than any of us have, right?
1981.
Yeah.
Played in the band together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
And
started.
worked at the mill together.
We
Yeah.
actually started together in a pretty big place. There's probably
Yeah.
2,500 people there,
Okay.
and we just happened to end up in the same department. We were in a place called the Wood Room.
And this is in Thunder Bay.
This
Lord
was in-
Thunder and Bay.
Yeah, that's where we were.
And you got a tum and a throat from Ted DiBiase.
Excuse me. So
Yeah.
we.
We all had our hot cars.
Oh yeah, we had our cars, and he was playing guitar, and I had been at drums since high school. Took music at age 6. My mom said, "Do you want to take accordion or do you want to take guitar?" And I took accordion like a moron.
Serious?
I did,
That's awesome.
and I played for 9 years.
For real.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was my first.
I'm gonna have accordion here next time you come
Pennsylvania
over. You're gonna have to do
polka.
it. For real. That's awesome, man.
Yeah. So in grade 9, I took percussion because I couldn't do sax.
No, but that's.
I wanted to try sax.
You can play the piano now, though.
I
It's
do.
like all the.
I have.
It's all the.
I have a few.
Right.
I got like an MO6.
Yeah,
and an
because it's
old-
all the same keys,
an old chord.
right?
Isn't
But
Yeah.
guys gotta love a drummer.
Yeah.
I respect your choice, and that's what you become.
Well, in grade 9, again, I couldn't do sax. I kept splitting my lip on the reed. It just didn't work.
Yeah.
So I said, I'd love to try percussion. And it took a couple years before we actually got to get behind a kit. Percussion was marimba, it was cymbals, it was
Right. In
timpani
schools
drums.
it was, yes.
Yeah, we had to
That's
learn
right.
to read. So basically, we didn't get a chance to wail off. Like finally,
Yeah,
grade,
right.
grade 11, you're playing assemblies, and that's pretty cool when there's 40 people
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
something different, but it all comes together. Exactly. So drums came into play, and he played guitar, I played drums. So my grandfather had this really cool little house he gave to me out in the middle of nowhere.
Sorry, man. Serendipity. That's an awesome handle. Hello. I'm sorry to interrupt, but
That's okay.
serendipity.
Good evening.
Hi,
Serendipity.
Sarah.
Serendipity.
Fucking right. Man, I think that's so cool. Like just how we guys have known each other for so long and not killed each other.
Your house became a jam
I had to
spot?
break up a couple of fights between him and the bass player.
Yeah.
You were a prick back then,
No,
too, eh?
he's never.
No,
Oh,
it
he's
wasn't a
never
prick.
been a friend.
It was the pricks driving me to the point of no return. Therefore,
lot.
they got the hammer.
It took a lot to get him going, and he never did. He was very passive. So we had this house.
This is 20-year-old Murray.
Yeah.
20-year-old Murray.
20-year-old
we had-
Reverend.
we-
You
we
hadn't
had-
even discovered religion yet.
I wish I could show you a pic. I'm sure you guys can show pics later of him at that age. But I got in the house, and I turned it into a jam shack.
Yeah, we gutted it.
Perfect.
Gutted it, insulated it, wired it, put 8 cartons up, the big ones. I painted it all, light show, small PA, and we practiced there all hours of the day and night.
Yeah.
And that's when we did our
Yeah.
first.
Big bond party fires.
Yes,
in
we
the
have the
back.
big fires in the
You know
backyard.
what's the funny thing? It always seems to be the drummer that's facilitating that. Like you know, the
That's
Chad
funny,
Howie
you know,
thing,
because in the
right,
bands
you
I've
do-
been in, it's always with you.
Right, but you're a drummer.
Well, no.
Ergo, that makes sense, right?
Well, now, since the coup,
Right.
everything's
Yeah.
kind of flipped around.
Yeah.
But beforehand, it wasn't like that. But I mean,
We used
it's
to race out there in our cars.
Everything.
like, and so you guys would have been driving like cool cars. back
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like
Oh, I had-
70
I had a
something.
72 Roadrunner.
I
Right.
had a 70 Chevelle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
really?
Right?
Yeah.
And that's,
454?
you could go down to
No,
your
it was at
used lot
350.
and there'd be
Oh,
like
yeah, no, still.
piles of them there, right? No?
I had 66 Cougar.
Chevelle, yeah,
I
sure.
had that 72 Roadrunner, which I never should have gotten rid of because no, they were
that
too.
car was
That
sweet.
was fast too. It was
Roadrunner.
mental. Yeah. So yeah, we were lucky. Clark, our bass player, he had an old Malibu Chevelle
Yeah, Beaumont. It was
or
called.
Nova.
The Beaumont,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
yeah.
Beaumont. Yes.
It's like a fucking 65 or.
Yeah, and it had.
I don't know,
It
it's
had to have
badly.
been 800. It had to have been at least 400 or 500 at the wheels. It flew.
It had the fucking inline
Vertical
shifter
gate.
that they
Bang,
had.
bang, bang. Yeah.
Fuck.
If only we knew back then.
What kind of gigs did you guys play? Like once you got the band rolling,
Well,
did
the
you go through a
first,
booking
the
agency?
first gig we did was I organized a hayride
Yeah.
out in Split River, this
Yeah.
place, and we got like 250 people in this hall. We set everything up on stage. We gigged.
That was pre-flatbed trailer gig shit. I guess that's
Was
what it was. A
that-
hayride.
Well, they had the hall.
Well, we did the hall, and then we did a talent. I remember. Did you not do? We did,
Yeah, we
So
did
was it
the
your big butterfly
Band Wars.
bins grabbing end?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right that day.
We did a band wars, and the only reason we got second was because
we weren't wearing spandex.
Oh, right? Right?
Yeah. We
I went through that in the
jeans and
80s
t-shirts.
too. In Blind Alley, those guys wore spandex.
I wore
I
Pampers
said,
in the 80s.
fuck you. I'm wearing shorts and I'm sitting behind my kit. I'm not putting up.
I was 190 pounds, soaking wet, skinny and thin, and long hair and the whole 9 yards, and I wasn't wearing those spandex. It just wasn't gonna
I
happen.
wasn't gonna
Drummers
wear
don't
those
need to.
things.
Can't see me.
Nobody sees you anyway.
That's right.
Doesn't matter what you wear.
That's how we had our hit song, Out of the White House.
Out of the spandex.
Because we called the venue, the place we jammed in, the White
The
House.
White House, there you go. Out of the White House.
It was always
That was like our gig. Fucking, we didn't even really search for a whole lot of gigs.
no.
And
No, I got
just the
big,
fun was
big
going to party at the
horrendous
fucking.
ones.
What are you looking for?
Papers.
Yeah.
I found strings.
Someone's got them.
No, it's all good. It's
They
all
were
good.
there.
It's all good. They migrate.
But yeah, that was
I
our gig. Was
I
just
was
racing
cleaning
out
today, so
to the
they're
fucking
not
White House and
fucking-
jamming every weekend.
I loved every minute of it.
Yeah,
We actually honed
little
ourselves. We learned
overkill.
so much there. We
yeah.
went through a lot. We went to a lot.
Well, back in those days, you jammed every day.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pretty
now
much.
now
Yeah.
you're once a week, but back
Yeah.
then it was every day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I
and
lived-
you
I lived there.
socialized, you lived together.
I had an alarm system in there that would call you automatically if you did make too much noise. He went in there one night at 3 a.m. I guess he wanted to jam. Because everybody had a TV. They started calling my dad. My dad literally had
Oh,
to
really?
jump into
Did
the
somebody-
car, go all the way out to the White House, which was on Highway 61. It was a 20-minute drive.
Out on highways.
Knock on
Just
the door.
see fucking Murray out there.
All the way by himself at 4 a.m. And the alarm still, keeps on calling the old man's line, And yeah, he gets told me to turn the alarm off, and yeah, that was.
That's funny.
I'm like, oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't even think of it. Will I go in the morning?
Oh, perfect. Well, it's just, you know, later on. Fucking right. Well, okay, I've got, that's it. The only footage I have from the show that night, I dropped my sticks.
Yeah. I've got the same one because I dropped my phone to try to go get the stick because I thought that's the only one you got. This song isn't gonna finish till you get it back. And then
It was so
you found
far
some-
away. It was so far away, man.
I know
It
that.
was so shitty.
I hate when that happens. It's so innocent too. Like you're on the way up from your snare to the tom, and you hit the bottom of it because you're holding your sticks loose. But ding, away it goes. Oh shit! Now you're playing in one hand.
I literally stuck sticks into the ceiling above me in the White House. It was all A carton.
Yeah.
Every now and
So you
then.
just stick them there.
No, I bang and I let
Fire
go,
'em.
and the thing would go right up, and it would in the little fold, the nook, in the A carton, it would stick there.
Right on.
I forgot my lighters in the car.
Pass me one of Derek's beers, Mike. These are my beers. You
There was
come over and
zero
have
of
one of my
Derek's
beers,
beers
Mike.
here. There's 0 Derek beers here.
Yeah, we drank them all, Mark. Sorry, buddy.
Speaking
No,
of Derek,
here you go,
we got some Derek footage here. We're gonna roll.
Yeah,
there.
we're gonna
Let's,
roll the
let's
Bettermen
look
at the tap last Friday night.
Check it out.
Guess that's what everyone wants these days, eh?
drop my goddamn stick. And it didn't drop it. Fucking.
And you know what? You gotta have a. You think of it then. Oh, I should have a backup plan. Stick somewhere. And
I did. I had them on the brain, and they rolled off and fell
Four
right
drummers.
at Daryl's feet.
Yeah.
And I was trying to give Daryl puppy dog eyes. I was, can you?
no.
He didn't figure it out, so I only got fucking went out and grabbed it. And it's just like, okay, man, that's okay.
Do you realize that, guys? There's 4 drummers in this room.
Well, I mean, there's drummers, and then there's fucking two guys that play over there.
Always get along too.
Oh,
Running into and we watched a good friend of ours last night, Trevor Freed, another quality drummer.
Yeah.
And a great guy.
yeah.
Ran into his wife Leanne, and I said, "Yeah, the old man's looking pretty good up there." He said, "Yeah, you guys get a lot. The drummers understand each other."
I guess we do. Yeah.
We do. So, and that's why I love playing with these guys because they're both drummers.
Yeah.
Like I've
been watching him for a while, and he impresses me.
Yeah.
Very much. Look, Dave Grohl sitting here, very impressive.
He pisses me
I'm
off.
serious. And then when you started doing Bon Scott, I closed my eyes, dude. I closed my eyes, and I could have fucking swore I was.
Wow, thanks, Craig.
It was really good.
Yes, SJS will be playing the Exchange on the
Yes, we will. 18th of
June. That's right, with Magnetic. It's their show. They were gracious
Josh
enough to
Daly.
let us in there, and Josh Daly's playing as well. That's right. He was on the show here just a few weeks ago. Oh, there's something I need to mention right now. I was going to mention at the beginning of the show that I completely forgot. I want to send my thanks and apologies out to Harold Henkel, who was supposed to be here tonight, but due to my crazy hectic day and stuff like that, I asked him to postpone till next week. I just wasn't ready to have the band in here tonight, and I want things good for Harold because he deserves that. He's a great guitar
Absolutely.
player,
Great player.
and he needs some people to back him up. So I want to have that ready for him when he's here.
Yeah, the board's
So,
not
and he was really cool with that. There was no trouble. So thank you, Harold.
Well, you know what? More time to prepare for a good show.
Yeah, no, because he can fucking play, and we need to get him songs that he's familiar with, and so that we're not all jamming, and he can really showcase his abilities and stuff, right? And so he's cool. We might get him. I think next week we're looking for. I think what we might do that week is let Ronnie run the show, and then you and I can back him up, kind of thing, right?
Sure.
If you're into that, and then Ronnie can sit here and fucking do all the camera work.
Oh yeah, you think?
I'm pretty confident in your ability to learn. You seem to fucking pick up pretty quick the other day when I fucked off and didn't come back for a while. You just invited yourself into the chair, and that's like that's the kind of initiative I'm looking for.
Yeah.
You know, well, you don't seem to be putting up much of a fight.
And he gave up his chair tonight for me. Oh, there you go, eh?
I'm a team player, Greg.
Thanks, brother.
It's good to see it like and finally meet the man.
Yeah,
so
thank
you
you.
put a face to the text when it shoots in.
Well, it's funny because, like I told Will, I know you well. I have known you for like 2.5 years because when this thing started, the COVID sessions, I looked forward to it every week. I wasn't getting out.
Yeah.
I wasn't going anywhere.
Right.
And that's this show.
But we were.
This show got me through a lot of
all the people
funk.
watching right now are probably in the same.
This show got me through a lot of funk.
Yeah, right on, man.
I'm serious.
It
Appreciate
got
it.
us through a lot of fun too.
Yeah,
man.
that's
It's
for sure.
been therapeutic, you know.
Very much so.
It's turned me into a fucking raving alcoholic.
Murray's drinking Gatorade tonight.
Yeah, he stopped at a 7-Eleven. I was
No sugar.
Oh my goodness. That's right.
Might have to put a mellower tune to
We got this one too. Where is it?
What everyone wants these days, eh? Ah!
That's right. I also have some footage from
A little bit of footage from last night.
the Albert's show.
Oh,
It was
with
loud as
Ragged
fuck,
Edge.
but
Yes. It was,
we weren't sitting in the ideal spot either, right in front of the fucking speakers.
yeah, we were stage left.
that was the last
right.
table. We were
Stage
lucky to get
left,
him.
Yeah,
Stage
and a good table because it was so far off, people didn't dance in front of you.
That's what I wanted.
So you can see the
I
band.
wanted to watch the band all night, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what I did intently.
Now,
it's like, okay, I'm gonna watch these
Ian
guys.
and his crew were sitting behind us,
Yeah.
and when he left, I went to that table. No, I'd rather sit where we are because it was just people.
Yeah.
Right, let's dance.
Yeah, but just
around.
fucking cranked in there too.
It was
Yeah,
loud.
it
Yeah,
was loud.
you couldn't talk.
It sounded deadly when the band was playing.
Yeah, but too loud for the.
between songs.
Really, hey?
Or
Yeah,
the
you
sets, I
couldn't-
mean, like,
you couldn't
come
talk
on,
to people.
Turn it down a
Especially,
bit, man.
as drummers, we all know. Like, I don't know about you, but this here is cooked from the '80s and '90s, so I have real trouble hearing when the music's playing.
Yeah.
Someone's telling me stories, and
I ran out.
you're trying to nod and
Background
but
noise.
you hear half of what they say.
And once the band was done,
You
the band was
know, it's
excellent.
It's tough, dude. Yeah, it's almost like you'd prefer to have someone talk to you beside so they can like talk like right the fuck into your
Me and
ear.
Ron tried to have a few conversations with
There was, and we did. For the
when
most
the
part.
band
I had,
was playing,
like,
it sounded
About
great.
10 different people spit on both sides of my face.
That too.
That's why I grow my hair out and wear it like this. It just keeps me from. That's why I don't get the poof. It's
the
all
other-
this.
And the other
It's the
thing,
mask that's
because you're
always
trying
with
to
me.
talk, I found the next day my throat was sore.
this morning.
Yeah, because you're like that's
Right.
as much as like when
Fucking
you
goof
sing
all
once,
over
it
me.
feels
I'm sorry. What was that?
I love to hear it loud, but during the breaks, keep the music low so we can catch up.
I agree, or at least low enough that you can talk.
So that's why I was outside on the breaks. I couldn't deal with it.
Oh, and smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, it was good seeing Ragged Edge fucking rock it out.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's pretty awesome.
They were it was 200 years of experience, talent
Lots.
up there.
Yeah. All solid tracks.
all in their 50s. These guys, you know.
Yeah, they played a great
Harry
night.
nailing solos. Love Trevor. Fucking awesome drummer to watch. The funny
Yeah,
is
Trevor's
when they were doing
got an energy
And singing too.
One More Time, and that part. He was your boyfriend. I was your cloud, Trevor.
Yeah, because the Bill
The clown laugh.
You know what was the best
crazy.
part? Was when they stopped the song and they screamed shotgun.
Yeah,
Pull
and
the beer.
he stood up and he half his
Yeah,
back.
he did a beer in
Throw it.
about 2 seconds.
Sorry.
My bad.
And then the
was
can-
funny. It was a
the
good
can
show.
hit the dance floor.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was planned or not, but it was pretty cool.
I think
It looked planned.
Then there was some guy in a gorilla suit jumped out and started running around the room like a crazy man. Don't know what that was all
Just giving
about.
everyone monkeypox.
I thought it was Huey, but no, Huey was sitting down. It
Yeah.
wasn't Huey.
That's funny. There's a dude in an ape costume,
Yeah.
like the Hilly Billy Vac Shack.
Yeah. He ran out and he was running around the whole place trying to.
Apparently that was a mascot for Delberts back then.
The Hilly Billy Vac Shack.
I guess, or the
I don't
monkey
remember.
really-
I don't remember no monkey running around.
I don't know. I probably only went there once in my life.
He was jumping a lot.
He was a jumpy monkey.
Holy cow! I was waiting for him to trip on something or slip, and yeah.
That's why I thought it was Huey, because he was doing that Huey jumping. I look at Huey sitting back there not dancing, right?
Maybe he trained under Huey.
Maybe.
You know?
Hueyism.
Huey choreographed the whole show.
But you gotta love Huey. He goes to
Yeah,
the shows, he
he's
loves the
fucking- he's
music.
good.
He
Yeah.
dances by himself.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Was
drink.
that the blonde guy?
Yeah, he doesn't
Yeah.
drink, he doesn't do
All
drugs, he
night.
just loves
He
music, man.
danced all
I know.
Yeah, yes.
He don't do it. And
He
does
doesn't
that
even drink.
move.
Yeah, no.
I didn't see
just-
with it
Yeah.
alcohol, any beverage, but yeah.
You want to know something? He's a drummer too.
Okay.
Actually, because
Well, that explains it.
I was at his place one time. He was having a garage sale,
Right.
and he was selling off all the drum stuff.
Oh boy.
Everything was way overpriced.
High energy guy.
I did find a drum head that I took for.
Unbelievable energy. There.
Yeah.
I admire that, man. He's
And
a-
comes to all. I mean, he likes the stuff we're doing because he always shows up at our shows.
Yeah.
You know, the music. It's going
Transfer interrupted. What are you talking
when?
about?
No. No. Still there.
Why would it have been interrupted? Are you shitting me? Oh, you son of a bitch. It's like
Frozen.
It's like it doesn't want me to have these videos.
Failed.
Motherfucker.
No.
Oh, look at that. I wonder if I got any of it. Go to. Wow. Let's
Didn't give you any.
I'm gonna see. Where show me.
Failed.
Go to. Oh man. What the brutalness.
Are these the sets we've been waiting 2 weeks for?
Yeah!
Oh, okay.
You know, I should just play it on the phone and hold it up to
I was going to suggest that.
Might as well.
Do it live. Yeah.
No, we're gonna.
You'd know more than I would.
I know. I just. That's okay. We've got some Ragged Edge to show, and let me just do a quick brainstorm during the video
All right.
here.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out. Everyone's a fucking drummer.
That's true. Everyone's
Well,
a
it is.
dash.
No, but
or
you know
table.
why?
It
That's
is.
because it's like it's the oldest instrument.
It was the first.
Yeah, the original instrument.
like
An
pounding on
an
it.
oak tree lying down
Right?
somewhere in the woods.
It's the most primal of things
Everybody's
that you
got
can
drumming
do,
ability in
and,
them.
and
I
anyone
believe.
can hop in on
I believe.
and be part of like a
Yeah.
collective experience.
You know, well, even
So
a
what
cajon.
makes a musician is
Right.
their ability to keep time, right? That's the most important thing about making music. So
So this same video is
it
failed.
doesn't
even-
matter what you play.
Is
You
it
know
at
what
the
I mean?
same
I can
spot,
have my
too?
cajon, pass it around the
Doesn't say
campfire,
where it failed.
and somebody can tap it
Son of a
once
bitch,
or
right?
twice. It's not hard to learn.
We'll
Yeah.
figure something out.
He's-
here,
that's where
man.
he
We'll
started.
figure
It's
something out.
a family-friendly.
You know where I learned playing the drums?
Are you playing
Was,
the video?
I'm gonna
Tupperware.
right away here.
Right, yeah.
When I was a kid, like 5, 6.
Do you remember which tunes it was you recorded last night with the Ragged Edge?
I can't remember.
Okay, well, let's check it out.
I don't know.
See if we can. The first person to call it gets to get me a
I
beer.
kept forgetting. I kept forgetting to do it, and then fucking.
They played all good tunes. Though.
I think I did
Oh,
a
it's
tragically
classic.
hip one.
These days, eh?
Yeah,
I was in Mom and Dad's basement.
Can't
I loved it.
believe it.
Let's roll this one. Where's the audio? Oh, I gotta click this thing. Sorry.
They have a new girl, a new fourth girl.
Oh yeah.
Too bad I couldn't get Trevor from this angle, though fucking Sean's always in the way.
say? Well, you know,
It was a great show last night.
The data transfer gods, so to speak, have shit upon our plans. Yeah, for not the first time either. This isn't normally
No,
we haven't had any.
this is the Apple 11 trying to transfer a large file of 47 minutes to Will's computer.
Yeah,
I'd be
it's-
damned if we can pull it off.
Yeah. If anyone's got an
Knowledge of how to process, we've
without the cable,
yeah, well,
we don't got
we
the
don't have the
right now.
cable today, but
The coach is reaching out.
we downloaded an app called Send Anywhere, and it seems to be working.
It sends anywhere for a bit,
Yeah.
and then it goes, "Fuck you! You've
it
been
won't
sending
send
anywhere,
anything
no
anywhere."
more."
Mind
That's
you,
right.
a Bluetooth receiver would send audio.
True, that's true.
If you had a Bluetooth television, that you could now, how can you put once you put it to that? Is that setting not take away
Well,
the
yeah,
couch?
no, but it's
Streaming.
I'm not sure how to get the TV to send it back to my computer.
Right.
That way. That's the problem.
You could get it there.
If you could cast to my TV, that would change things. I would be able to do it. But that phone will only cast to
Bluetooth.
Well, no, the AirPlay,
Other Mac shit.
It doesn't. It has to be
They
a
never
Mac.
work.
No,
with
that's
fucking-
not true. Because my Bluetooth
Well,
receivers that I
No,
have
no,
to
no,
the
no, I'm
PA
talking.
system.
No.
You could cast the entire video is what I'm talking about. You could.
Oh yeah.
You could cast
Like
it
the
onto
audio, and the video.
Yes.
Yeah.
Onto my television, we could watch it
Right.
here. My phone will do it.
Well,
But
You need
yours
a
will-
like a smart TV.
that
It
has.
could be a hotspot would probably pull it off, right?
I don't think so.
No.
A hotspot is what it does is it uses your data plan to give Wi-Fi to people around you. That's what a hotspot is.
Oh, okay.
Right? Now, your phone could cast to other Mac TVs. The TV would have to be, this is an Android TV, so it's not,
Yeah.
it's gonna go, which is stupid. They need to come up with what they did with the
A
charging
universal
thing. Now they forced Mac to go to the USB-C, right? Everyone's got to use the same charging port now.
Yeah.
Because it just creates so much waste.
Yeah.
That like it's why make two different cables?
Yeah.
Well, because
Yeah.
right?
Of course.
But
It's like Ford and Chev, man.
right, but they don't use different kinds of gasoline. You
No,
can put the
that's
same
true.
gas in both, right? Like this.
Good
That's a little
analogy.
different.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like having to run purple gas in a Ford because you own a fucking Ford.
Yeah.
And that shouldn't have to be
Yeah.
the case. You
That,
should be
that'd be
able to.
racism.
or gasism. Gaslighting.
Racism.
Yeah, and racism. And gaslighting. Fuck, it's like all the bad things you shouldn't do.
But why don't we could probably transfer some Chad Howie stuff? 'Cause I got
Yeah,
it
you know
before,
what?
might as well.
Yeah, send me one of those while I show another
Sure, dude.
do here.
You
Let
got
me
some
just
doot-to-do?
get the let's get this thing going up again. It's always been a pain in
I
the
don't
ass.
like
Well,
this.
if Mike says it's a pain in the ass, then I'm just gonna fucking throw the towel in. No, we'll just bring a cable on Tuesday and we'll try it
All right,
again.
yeah.
Because we did get it connected one time. It's just at these USB ports, they see Mac and they just go
And vice versa.
right.
Wow.
You know, it's like
I-
there's a
why?
line of code. It's like the first line of
that's
code in
that
there.
bald-headed bazillionaire
You know,
motherfucker.
It's got to be part of the handshake. You know,
Even AI can't get along.
right?
Yeah.
Fuck. These fucking guys need to get your shit together. Like,
Well,
how many bazillions do you need, dude? Come on.
It's only a matter of time
All
before they
of
shut
them,
each other down.
All of them.
Send out a virus that shuts them down.
Oh, these
File too large. Fuck
Okay,
off.
you're super rich. Why do you
Oh
gotta
no, we
make
have
it
to do the
suffer?
same one again. Okay, sorry.
Don't send the big one. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
no. I'm going to send you.
Not the LA women one either.
No.
You don't have you wouldn't have the same footage anyways because that was off Chad's buddy's phone. So the one that I showed there, I think. I can't remember. Maybe it wasn't. I'm a little cloudy on the details. So how come? What happened? Did you get like fucking stuck here unexpectedly?
Well, I was expecting to do. He
Truck
kind of called me out to take a load of beef jerky to Calgary. Let Jack Link say, I was, yeah, sure, okay, we'll do that. So I went out, dropped it, and then he said, come on home empty. And this is my first highway trip with this guy because I was laid up for 2 years.
Right.
Hiding.
Yeah.
So basically, in January, I went on Grain Hall. I'm usually an oil field guy, and that's crapped out. So I went on the
Hauling
grain.
grain?
Yeah, I went on the grain haul, but up in northern Saskatchewan, pretty freaking sketchy.
Oh, I bet, man.
It's scary up there.
Narrow roads.
But, yeah. So I went in the bush, and then from the bush, this guy called me up and said, "Do this."
Just send one at a time, eh?
Yeah, that's
Right.
Well, on the way back, I just
2, 3,
he
2,
said, "You're gonna have to
6, 5, 3.
Regina till Monday." Oh, I said, "Well, that's not a big deal."
That's not a big deal.
Because I wanted to get to see a couple of guys for a while. Sure enough, and that stupid GPS took me right through downtown Regina with the truck and trailer. Everywhere I looked, it said no truck route. They hate truckers here.
Google
this is
Drive on Dropbox. Yeah.
Okay, this isn't gonna. Yeah, Dropbox. We're gonna try Dropbox because I know Dropbox is friendly. Google Drive might not be as
See,
friendly.
I only tried to send one, but it might have.
I think it's. Yeah, it squeezed them all together. I think, but whatever.
And you know, this app ain't working like it should. Anyway.
Big
Yeah,
surprise.
that's gonna be 20 minutes for that one.
See, and I selected one, and then it just all the. I saw when I pushed the button, it went up. All selected and went. Like, didn't do what I wanted to do.
Well, you want me to cancel it?
Oh, you try it again.
Yeah,
Try to-
just try to send the one.
Yeah,
you can.
cancel. Cancel. I wouldn't push cancel. Yeah, I'll cancel.
Yes, I'm going to cancel.
Pissing on me.
All right, we're canceling, folks. Canceling the transfer. And in the meantime, let's roll a little more footage from
Last night's show at the Exchange.
Exchange. That's right. That's right. The Exchange. That's when we get there. We're
Delbert's reunion. Delbert's was an old bar that
These
existed
days, eh?
25 years.
Good footage for the show, like we play on our show.
clips a little bit, but I mean,
Mine's downloaded.
that's, you know what it is? It's just like when you've had your phone forever, it collects shit,
Yeah.
and then it clips.
Yeah.
Mine,
Or it's a shitty phone.
or it's shit. Mine's old.
It's 2017,
Right.
so.
Audio's got a lot of static. Yeah.
We
You were sitting right next to the speaker.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Try using Google Drive or
right in
yeah.
front of that
Yeah,
front
Dropbox
end.
wasn't available,
Eh?
Mike,
We were
but
right in
thanks.
front of that
Yeah.
front end.
Good idea.
If you download the Dropbox app, it would work, but we're not going to do that today. We'll do that on Tuesday, and then we'll have.
It would work. Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know I needed an app. I thought.
Well, no, Dropbox, you need an app, and then I can go into your thing and get all of it. But you'd still have to upload everything. It'd still take at least 30 minutes to do the transfer that day. So.
What a downer. I was looking so forward to listening to that.
It's okay. We've got 58 seconds until we can see some more Chad Howley footage. It's coming down the pipe, folks.
And so what's...
Hold tight.
You guys played together, what was the most people gig?
2000.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And where would that have been?
Coliseum. CLE. Auditorium. That was fun.
Toronto-ish?
Thunder Bay.
No, Thunder Bay.
The Thunder and...
Lord
Yeah.
Thunder and Bay.
What do you guys call it? Thunder and Bay?
Lord Thunder and Bay.
Yeah.
You got a thumb on the
What do you
throat.
guys call it? He says. I thought that's what you fucking called
That's
it.
what I call
Obviously, Greg didn't get the same memo.
I guess you're the only guy in Thunder Bay
I was
that calls it
lost.
Lord Thunder and
it.
Bay.
Probably.
That's too funny, man. That is way too funny. Come on, baby. 15 seconds left.
Those are fun gigs, eh?
They were.
Yeah.
Electric, like that's a high...
Yeah, we were just kids. We were so young.
Yeah.
We were on top of everything. Those
Everybody
three.
freaking out. They
Yeah.
loved us. They really loved us.
All right.
I don't regret a moment.
Send me another one, Ron.
I got it, right?
Send me one more.
Okay, we got one, all right.
All right,
Yes,
we've got one here. Now I can cue it up and.
I wonder if there's a way to go into that video you did take and chop it up.
There is, but I mean.
On
Yeah,
the phone.
well, he didn't get any of it. He can't find any of it.
Yeah, I know, but if you could chop it up with the program that's in your phone and just send smaller chunks.
Yeah, or we'll just worry about it Tuesday.
I'm looking so forward to seeing it.
Well,
Tonight.
we can attempt to chop it up afterwards. Okay. Hold on. There we go. We're gonna get that. What is it again? Okay. Boom! How we doing? Let's get that fucker. Oh, gotta wait for the ad.
Gotta wait for the ads, folks.
Skip. And boom. Perfect. We're there. Okay. That's good to go. I don't think it's gonna work. We're gonna show a little more footage from the chat. I haven't seen this.
At the top.
No one's seen this. Well, Ron filmed it, so it's gonna look good because your phone shoots some pretty deadly.
It was.
fucking
I was
pictures, man.
not really vigilant about it. I just, I should record this
Yeah.
halfway through the
Yeah,
song.
whatever.
And then I always record to the end of the song.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
You know, so is what we got.
All right, let's check it out. Let's check it out.
It's good. It was a great show. I was having fun.
See what happens when I press this button here. Oh, nothing. Okay, perfect. laughed. You
I
said you
didn't
always
know I
felt to
said
the end of the
that
song.
one. No, that one because I dropped the phone. I was gonna go rescue the stick for you because I didn't know if you had another one I didn't see, but you were able to reach down.
Are
with those
all
gloves.
these videos just going to be different angles and me dropping the fucking stick all
You
night?
only did that song. You just happened to get- What was that other one doing?
It's about half done. It's about half done. Oh fuck, that's
funny
too
though.
funny. I'm gonna put a montage together of that, fucking all the different angles everybody got of that bullshit.
That's
Fuck.
good. Love it.
But like it just hit that fucking thing and just went.
How it happens.
Like that's funny. Yeah, I guess you put the phone down and you're like, I gotta help. That's too funny. See now that's the kind of footage you don't see. Right? Like in those emergency response situations, there's a guy that fucking does something and doesn't record the event. Great job, man. Fucking, there are very few people like you.
You know what? The most infamous one was there was this band called Legal One.
and fucking shit fell
And you
apart.
guys are doing your thing, and Bill suddenly panicking. I hear what's happened. His pallet's falling out.
Yeah.
So and I go running. I know I need a tuning key. So I go rifling through his gig bag, and I found one. And I come out there, and he right away puts his foot up on the fucking kick drum, and I climb under his foot, and I fucking I know exactly what happened, eh? And you guys didn't even know. You didn't even look back. Like
Well,
you
we knew something was wrong, but I mean, looking back,
There's not what you can do about it.
right? You know, isn't going to help the situation.
Smile away, man.
yeah. Unfortunately, it was during that part in Kakarot where
Yeah. Well,
it sucked because it fell apart right when he kind of needed it, and then but that was pretty amazing.
well, the thing was, Bill's such a good drummer. He just
He was
played
fucking around
with his
left
other foot.
Yeah.
He just left his hi-hat open. He was just playing with his other
Yeah.
foot, eh?
Double kick?
Yeah, double kick hit, so he just let his hi-hat
And the
open.
mallet fell off the one beater
That-
side, right?
the beater side, so.
That's fucking hilarious.
You do what you gotta do.
So you run up and you help. You gotta have guys standing by,
Always.
getting this shit, man. And last night Perry had a problem with
I
his
seen that,
one
yeah.
guitar,
Yeah, he
and it's
changed
fucking no, it's not a cable, it's the guitar. So he had to switch guitars in the middle of got back just for the solo.
Who filmed that? Michael Bay? No, that was Ron, man. He was
Oh,
going.
yeah,
I got all psychedelic
Well, I got all
here.
It was like Doors stuff, hey? So
Michael Bay.
fuck, Mike. What do you mean by that?
Michael Bay.
He
I
liked
was kind of drunk at the time, so
It was a good time. It was a great fucking time. That was a,
the $10 at the door and a complimentary beverage.
Can't
So
go wrong.
I'll buy an $8 Caesar. I'm good.
Yeah, and you're listening. You're listening through a tuned rig that's set for the house, and you know, like the acts that show up there are kind of they're on their own to kind of get their sound going and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But man, it's
That's
not
pretty
it's
deadly
not hard
system.
to do in
More
there
than
with
I
that rig,
expected.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like playing at Revival.
Yeah,
Do they have
yeah.
a
You got a
soundboard
nice-
there too, or
No, well, there's
like if someone else was to go play? And
no,
they
you got to
didn't
bring your
have
desk.
This.
You got to bring a desk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to bring your desk. So it's
See, that's where
oh yeah, we're good.
that's where the burning couch cakes there sound so deadly.
Because we've already tweaked everything here,
Well,
right?
Everything's
plus
just
we have-
returned.
Wicked gear.
So here's another chunk of a song from
This one, and let me get this set up here. I'm gonna go.
Chad Howie and the Bettermen. I love what they did with the board because they didn't have room for Bettermen, so it was
Yeah.
Butterman, the
BTTN.
Butterman,
The Bettermen.
Man,
right?
could have been Bittermen, could have been Buttermen. Thought it was pretty good.
And we're gonna get rid of this guy. We don't want to see
See you,
that one.
Dominic.
Don't wanna
Thanks for
see
tuning in, bro.
Will drop his stick again. It's through your OT. That's right, man. Overtime sucks. I'm glad we can get you through that, bro. Overtime fucking sucks. I agree. Let's drop this in here. Boom! All right. Now I might have to flip it around again, but you know we'll just see how that goes. Clap for the Butterman. That's right, the Butterman. Okay, let's see what's on for round 2 here.
got everything on.
I like it. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Right on. Fucking A. Okay. Looks like we're. This one's taking its sweet time for some reason.
Oh yeah, you're being watched.
Oh no! It just wow! Look, as soon as I said that, it just fucking decided to fucking give her. Maybe that just means it's time for one more.
Maybe you just have to talk when you're loading that other one. Come on, Apple.
Right?
Come on.
That's probably
you can do it.
Just coax.
Come on.
Do it.
Come on. We really want to see this.
And the other fun thing about the Friday night Bettermen gig was SJS got to play a little cameo, which I didn't expect.
That was fun.
We rattled off 3 tunes, hoping to get a gig there soon. So
They just called you up.
Chad didn't want to really play anymore,
Yeah.
and a guy, the Alberta guy that was there to see Chad, threw $200 on the table, bought everybody shooters and beer. Like, this guy was his class act.
Awesome.
He wanted to hear more, and so your buddies will get up. And as it worked out, we played 3 tunes. It was fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna bug wire. I think we'll get in there.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be a problem.
It was fun. Especially the new SJS that's wireless. And that's the footage we tried to show. Those guys are all over the bar.
Keep doing that Bon Scott stuff. You're gonna get all kinds of bookings.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, we gotta get together and practice some more different ones.
There's
We
lots.
were Girls Got Rhythm.
Yeah.
We were listening to.
How are
that.
you? How are you with the Brian Johnson? No, you don't know.
He's hard to mimic,
It's
man.
it's
hard.
especially the
Very
stuff,
hard.
especially the
Granted, yeah.
like Back in Black,
Yeah,
that era.
yeah.
He could really sing.
He could
You
scream.
get the older stuff like Flick of the Switch, or even like Stiff Upper Lip.
Right.
Okay, now it's like this and that's all right, but
Yeah.
that's not Back in Black. He was belting it in Back in Black. Yeah,
Like,
I know Will and
that's
I.
it. That's all I got. After that,
Yeah.
it sucks.
Well, we actually tried at practice. We tried what was it? To Shoot the Thrill. Neither one of us were comfortable with it. So
And
we
you
just
know
said,
what?
"Okay,
That's the
not
most
right now."
important thing. Is I tell these guys all the time. Well, we've been into this for 40 years now.
Yeah, man.
But I tell the younger guys, if you can't sing it,
If you can't do it,
don't
do it.
Don't even try.
Especially like AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, stuff like that. Is if you
There's
you
so much
gotta
out there
do
that
it.
you can find something that's in your range.
Yeah.
Stick to
You
that.
can't sound like the singer. Don't do
Don't
it.
do it.
Right. It's tricky. It's and then again, your singer half the time doesn't know. Like, I didn't know if I should be singing a half step down or in standard, right? You know, like that took me 20 years to figure out, right? Just there you go. You know, and that's the thing. Like a lot of people can't sing certain things because they're not singing where their voices should be.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
It's like the bands don't tune down half a step
No.
because they want to sound heavier.
The
It's half a
understand-
step.
You're trying to copy the cover tune,
Yeah.
so that's what you practice.
Right.
So-
now you might not necessarily.
And this was introduced to me
Right.
in SJS
it works
because
like
I hadn't tried to sing drop tuning before, but now it's
Well-
becoming my friend.
Perfect example it was on the Motley Crue movie when they went into audition and the guys, no, that sucked. Tune it down a whole step and try it again.
Yeah.
And then they did, and it sounded like gold.
right,
It's right there in the movie.
right, right.
Guys been
And,
doing the
and
guitar forever.
Yeah.
Why not vocal too?
but you have to tune to your singer. You need to
Yeah.
find out where that guy hits his pitch, and if it's on the flat keys, then that's where you write your music. You can
Yeah.
tune down whether it's a whole step and a half,
Right.
or a whole step.
And then
Right,
to
or
avoid
half a step.
switching guitars, there's actually a song that we do in the Mystics at the right tuning. And we try to do it in this band at the wrong tuning. And I'm uncomfortable. I'd rather sing it the right tuning.
Right.
So you guys have to like step up. That's hard for the guitar player.
Mm-hmm.
But you do it. You do
Yeah,
it
I can
past
do
it.
it.
I do it in Chris the Sky. That's
Yeah.
all the
For that
music
one
I
song
play
you're
with.
talking about, it's
I
not
tune
hard.
down to D, and I play everything in D. Even
Yeah.
their standards tuning,
Yeah.
I play.
Well, on the bass, you can do it. I can see.
I don't want
it'd
to
be
play
more
5-string
difficult.
bass. I can't fucking get my hands around that shit. I'd rather make it way harder by
Yeah.
tuning down a whole step and doing it that way.
It's a play.
Actually, Gray had his 5-string Steinberger on sale today. I almost called him up. I was thinking about it. He wanted $400 for
I know
it.
Brother Ichabod's Ibanez 5-string it's a beast. Everything that's down in my basement plugged in, that one sounds the best.
Yeah.
This was a Steinberger though, so no body, no headstock, eh? Just a tiny little 5-string bass. Just it's all carbon. It's all carbon fiber, eh? So no truss rod, no nothing.
So a stick, basically.
Yeah, a stick with a purse on the end of it, like a little triangle. Like Keith Painter has a 4-string version of it, eh? You barely even know it's there. Like it's a great thing to run around with. If you
I saw Sting with one of those years ago. I think he kind of brought them into the limelight.
Right?
Yeah.
Being a bass player, like not many bass players are featured.
He was one of those.
I don't like playing those things. Fucking I get mixed up.
Yeah. Are they
without the headstock?
No, where the heads. Yeah. Just without no headstock there, it just throws you off.
Throws you right off. Your thumb goes past.
Yeah.
Hey?
You fucking fly off. Wow, what the fuck?
It's like cutting the end of your dick off.
Yeah.
Fill up
my hand keeps flying off the fucking end of it. Hey, looks like we got another movie here. Let's see if we can fucking load it up.
Yes. There's another chunk.
Tuning's overrated. Yeah.
Bend it into place.
Well, true. I mean, that's. I learned how to do that a lot playing Gibson guitars. You know, because those fucking things don't stay in tune. Oh, so that's where all your soul comes from.
Yeah.
I got it now. I got it. Fuck. Deadly. Again. Oh, yeah. And I'm not streaming to Facebook tonight. It looks like sons of bitches. Oh, well.
Well, this is YouTube, so like...
It's 2 more weeks until I can stream to Facebook.
Is this on forever? And ever and ever?
Once it's on there, we'll go back and get it off YouTube.
So my great-grandchildren can see me and say hi.
That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it.
Absolutely 100% correct.
Cool. Here I'm writing all these writings I've been doing lately, and I've been doing a lot. So Buddy calls me the Black Top Poet. And I'm not a poet, not by any means. Yeah. But somebody said to me, what are you doing? I said, if I could get one of these and somebody to accompany it with good music, just one.
Yeah.
Just to leave something behind.
Just get it recorded and then you got it. Yeah. You know anybody with a studio? I do.
I need a guitar player to make an accompaniment to the.
You can email that stuff.
The lyrics. Will's got a few. Murray's got quite a few.
I got all the lyrics on my phone.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just gotta save them, print them off, and then
when you have time, I say anybody.
And then that'd be the first step, anyways.
I'm not worried about anything. I just like one song.
Second step is to smoke the right amount of weed and drink the right amount of beer, and then just start fucking with it.
I find those appear to be bullets to each step.
Well, yeah.
It's not an individual step. If it is an individual step, there are still bullets there that correspond to it.
And make sure they're all checked off.
That's right. Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
Here we go. Okay, we've got another one lined up here. I think. I could be mistaken. I might have accidentally put the same one in twice. That's fine. Yep, I put the same one. What the fuck?
Oh.
Well. Okay.
I know. I don't even. I didn't mean to send you LA Woman.
120. Okay. I gotta show me this folder. Where's the folder? Here we go. Let's just, I gotta preview it here real quick. I wanna make sure I look right. Okay, there we go. That's what I want. And why isn't that one there? Let's take another look, because those were drinking. And, okay. Yeah, I deleted the wrong one. I'm such a bonehead. Okay, here we go. Let's fix this. It's gonna take me a minute or two, so let's talk about something.
It's another fine, relaxing day on the couch. Joined by Greg. When do you head out? You get loaded up tomorrow?
Yeah. No, I am loaded. I gotta get rid
of it.
You are?
Oh, really?
I went to yesterday and I asked them to take my trailer. And they said, no, you gotta get it out of here. So I wanna email Galen West to give him a piece of my mind.
Is that out? There, the global hub.
That hub you guys got.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Huge facility.
Warehouse thing.
You got nowhere for a small 53-foot trailer, so I had to run it out to the Flying J and I left it there.
That's just, and that's Belgoni.
Yeah. You know what? Whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm doing this because I want to.
So now, where's the trailer now?
At the Flying.
Okay, so you just have to go up to it. And
I went out and bought a $50 padlock.
Now what direction back?
I padlocked it. The seal's on it. I padlocked it. And I backed it into a spot. And I just.
They'll have cameras and stuff.
Exactly. And if you want it that bad, take it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
It's yours.
And then back to Manitoba.
If you're gonna jack something, you should have jacked the jack that I had.
Right.
You know, because then you got a little 8-ounce bag of beef jerky that's $12.
Well, yeah, but if you got 30,000 pounds
pounds.
of it, let's get that trailer.
Exactly. I got dog food on there right now. Like, you know, what do you want? Dog food or do you want turkey? No, I don't worry about it. So yeah, I'll grab it and dump it and go home.
Let us know when it's full of guitars and amps
There we go.
and drums.
Alleged guitars.
This one's Mark Long McQuaid.
Yeah. L&M on the bill of lading, right?
A whole sea can of it. Oh yeah.
I told one person, I says, well, you know, if you get jerky and shit hits the fan, head for home and hide in the bush.
Yeah, that'll last.
Yeah, you'll get lots of iron.
Like 3 months later, just eat jerky.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
I've run out of ways to prepare this shit.
Shit.
I've got jerky a la mode, fucking puree jerky,
Jerky
fucking
Alfredo.
Sauteed jerky and stir-fried jerky.
Jerky's there. Yeah.
We tried the pine cone jerky. Yes, yes, we did that the other day.
The dandelion.
Jerky pizza.
Oh, we haven't tried that one. Let's do that.
And then when times get tough and there ain't much left, it's jerky soup.
Yeah, and Tic Tacs for dessert.
Rather than fictional food, I'd like to hear more about you guys' fucking exploits as band members back in the day.
Well,
I mean, smoking in all the bars back then.
Oh yes.
Yeah, like your clothes went over.
Yeah.
Right?
You go to a club and it didn't. There were no rules.
Yeah.
You know.
You couldn't even see the other end when you smoked.
Oh, it was so black and blue in there.
Yeah, and then when they turned off the smoke filter in the planes, it smelled like piss, and then you didn't know which one was better.
Oh, you didn't need a fog machine back some days. I'm telling you, it was And then the old standard lights, not.
Oh yeah, the old cans. Like you got a tan at the end of the night.
The bars that
I had a tan.
10 pounds
Greg,
lighter.
I don't know about you. I had a tan on the back of my neck.
Yeah, from that big red light.
Every gig.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to put a mild
It was
gel
always
in
like,
please?
why is my neck? Oh, it's sunburned.
Yeah. And then I guess it got to the point where we kind of parted ways.
Well, he came this way, but then the bus broke down.
He
He
went
still
in
is.
his thing, and I got into I got hired into a band that was doing pure country. So I grabbed the guitar player from the Asylum, our first band, and I told these guys he was heavy metal, like we rocked it right up.
Yeah.
So we turned country into like country rock, which was
all right.
It was fun.
It's all
It was fun. Why not?
music.
Yeah. And then another band later I was in. We had a girl drummer, and I was playing rhythm for about 10 years with these guys. And then when she quit, I went on the cans, and then now we were doing classic rock. Okay, now we're in my venue.
But you were playing guitar too.
Yeah, I play guitar. Yeah, I got about 9 at home, 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Guitar, keyboards, drums, and accordion.
Yeah, but that's.
I went on to with me, Tony, Steve, and Murray Grace
in Essex.
Essex.
The car.
Tried to make our epic videos.
Electric Angel.
Oh, well, that's a totally different project there.
Yeah. Simon.
That wasn't Essex.
Simon Bar Sinister.
He was a
Simon
slut.
Bar Sinister.
Murray was a
I
slut.
did that.
He would play for anybody though.
Nothing's
still is.
changed.
Yeah,
Nothing's changed.
I kind of I'd get into a band and I'd stick with those guys for 10, 12 years. You know, it was
And then I played with the Twist Gypsies.
That's
We had a lot of
Yeah.
sort of country and southern rock and stuff.
Yeah,
We had a sax player.
That's
even,
where you knew those
chick singer.
Kentucky Headhunter tunes.
Yeah, we backed up the
right?
Kentucky
Yeah.
Headhunters.
They're now Mystic Stables.
underrated band, the Headhunters, by the way.
Big time. Artemis Pyle on
I
drums.
watched
The original. He was in that plane crash.
Oh.
Yes.
I met him.
He lived through that
And
plane crash. That's cool.
His
I
little
met him.
drummer.
I party. They don't party.
Murray's
No.
They're all
Seemed
fucking
to.
Lord Jesus.
Oh yeah,
Christ.
because we're still
I
alive.
was driving home early Sunday morning.
Well, I crashed in my plane and I'm still
for
alive.
Bakersfield.
I thank Lord
That's all
Jesus
those-
every day.
See, Murray's
all those guys,
old
man.
drummer got together and was buddies with the drummer for the Headhunters.
Artemis Pyle?
Yes, so we met him
That sounds
personally
like
and hung out
such
with
a
him
fake name.
at a gig. The guy did a 20-minute solo with his hands.
Yeah. No, he's right. He was the
Amazing.
only guy. A little history on him.
Watched him.
Ronnie Van Zant was a wild man. He
Yes, he
beat up
was.
everybody in the band. When Artemis got into the band, that
Hey,
stopped.
Artemis.
Because Artemis was a Green Beret guy.
Right.
He did some time in the military.
Okay.
And he
Artemis did?
Oh, he was the only guy
Of
that
course
had a
he did.
Ronnie Van
Discipline.
Zant.
Sergeant Pyle. Sergeant Artemis Pyle.
Yeah, they threw him
Holy
out.
shit.
The movie, they made him kill himself.
But to watch him drum,
Yeah.
oh wow.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah.
The
Lot-
drums he had too.
I
A
know.
lot of good
Yeah.
skill
His
out,
kick
man.
drums are like these huge fucking walking band ones.
40s.
Yeah.
With,
Yeah,
with
yeah.
rims.
36s
He has
or
two of them
40s.
like
Yeah,
this.
they're crazy.
And fucking like one tom in the middle here or something, and
Just
all
one.
these
And a few
fucking
cymbals.
eagle feathers hanging off it and shit. And fucking, oh yeah.
And man, can he play?
And with his
Yeah,
big
well, yeah.
fucking
Milkman?
fucking
The
sideburn
drum
chops.
Milkman? It's just so intense. It's all double kick. Like, all night. Like, the guy, I watched him do a 20-minute solo with his hands, and he had me sold. I'm laughing aloud, like giggling.
Artemis.
People are, what's the problem with Greg? He's just getting into the drummer. The guy's good. Then we hung out with him in the back for a little
No,
while.
what was it? What were we called?
The Orpheum they played.
Essex? Yeah.
Yeah, Essex was the band.
We backed up Teenage Head.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's
Yeah,
shake.
the Coliseum.
Yeah.
We played all Ozzy and Priest. Sabbath.
A lot of Sabbath.
What SJS does now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Our heaviest music was Iron Maiden. Which was fun. So sitting back in that bar last night, in that club,
Yeah.
4 years later, listening to what those bands play, what they played, that band,
Yeah.
it was kind of like a trip back down memory lane. I could have been in my basement of my parents' place with my LPs.
Haven't been out seeing live bands much, Greg. Don't get a chance.
Not since shit at the fan.
Right?
And normally when I go out to a club, I'm working. I'm either doing sound or
Starting to remember more bands I was in.
yeah, it's coming in. Like
Pie in the Sky, remember
You know,
that?
I wanted to get away from the drums.
As a
get out
reggae.
from behind the drums and get behind the mix.
Yeah.
Because I got a nice PA, I bought a Wicked Light show, and then pandemic hit, so I picked
All
up a trailer.
originals.
I got everything I needed to go do a
So
gig.
you got
Then I
all
had
that
a
stuff.
three-piece
So we
rock.
just rolled out
You
there
could
to
just
visit
start
you. You
singing.
could just
Set up.
With
throw something on
Izzy
your
and
yard and we
fucking
could have a
Dave on
party.
bass.
Absolutely.
Or
I've done it.
called Clam Hammer.
You should do it.
I've done it.
You should do that.
Yeah.
Sometime this summer, actually. Hey, we go out to Greg's and have a fucking.
Shitty part is right now is that $2 liter crap you gotta put in your vehicle.
Yeah, man, it's a fucking expensive trip.
It could be. So yeah, and you know, I was having fun sitting behind the mixer. And
But if you
teach
got
my
all the
son-
gear there,
it's all there.
Yeah.
so
Well,
all
you
we
know,
gotta do is rent a little
I did
fucking
sound- I did
little
sound
car.
for-
e-car.
Yeah.
I did sound at one
It'll be
booking.
all right. Fucking $30 each.
I did sound at one booking for William Prince, and he even gave us a good, hey, right on. You know, Will Prince is he's a John Prine singer-songwriter. He goes to Junos, and he says, you know what, Greg, Nick, my son, thanks. I said, no, thank you. So it's kind of funny. I mean, I don't care how good the band is. The guy at the board can bring you down big time. So to sit back and exactly, lots of fun. Never thought that would happen.
Yeah, man, set up a festival in Emerson.
We have them. Well, we
Come
used to
we'll
have them
play.
all the time. So once the lake
How,
goes
how
away,
far is that from Minnedosa?
it's 45 minutes south from Winnipeg. We're right on the border.
Oh, so you're long.
Yeah. You take the number. Well, 7 hours and 35 minutes to your house.
So
Yeah.
so what town would you jump across to get American beer?
Pembina,
Oh, okay.
Pembina, North Dakota.
There you go.
Spent a lot of time.
I bet you
Okay.
did.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
be ready. Let's jump over the border and go.
I had a lot of fun down there driving long haul. All the Carolinas.
Three of us can't cross the border.
Yeah, 'cause, yeah.
This guy and his let's cross the border
Well,
bullshit.
you know what?
No.
I can't cross it now
I
either.
just asked him where he went for beer. We're going to his place to party. We're not going across the border. And I'd cross the border.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, can you pull some fucking camels for me, bro?
Hey,
Because I don't
I'll meet you guys on the other side. Walk a mile that way.
Name your
and
price,
then
Ron.
across.
Name your price.
They won't allow me for uncertain new because of the new laws. You know, I won't go there, but no jabba dabba do, no go across.
Right? That's that border restriction.
Yeah, so it is what it is.
Whatever.
Yep.
They can keep their stinking country. Their shithole country.
Careful. We'll get-
The
we'll get
United
YouTube
shithole of America.
I don't know-
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Theoretically, rather than the West separate from Canada, wouldn't it be easier to just become 3 American states?
That's probably what would happen if such a thing were to go down.
Because you can't have your own currency.
Wexit. No Wexit.
Well, yeah, but what do you do for currency? What do you do for infrastructure? Right? But if the Americans just took us over as 3 states, it'd be pretty...
Alberta and the U.S. are pretty much...
this crown of shit upon my liar's chair, full of broken thought. I cannot breathe beneath the sands of time. We all just disappear. You are someone else. I am still right here. What have I done? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away.
It's like when they wanted to put fucking Shakes brain into Schoolie D's, like, yeah, I'll do it for $10,000. Okay, 500. You know,
what are you gonna do? It's yes or no? Okay, I'll take 500.
I'll meet you halfway.
You guys missed out on the conversation we were having during the it started one way and it turned into something completely different. And fucking, it was kind of cool. But
Dad, you look at a song, what can you do to make that better? Well, you could do this, and you gotta pay me more. To get those services is going to require this much negotiation.
That's the first thing comedians should get. Paid.
Yeah.
We watched it today on Sammy's Road Show. Yeah.
Fucking rates, man.
What's the word thing about comedy? Getting paid.
Yeah, getting paid. Yes, thanks for coming out to that gig, Michelle. It was nice to see you there. We had a good turnout. Fucking
Michelle had some footage on her phone.
That's right, she got some too.
Did she send it or no?
No, probably not.
It's probably just another angle of me dropping my fucking stick.
No,
so
that's not. It was funny a couple times. One of us would start filming, and all of a sudden the rest of us would get this great idea to film the same song from approximately the same place.
No, but that's cool because you can edit that shit to make it look kind of funky, right? And then you just take the best audio from which would
now
be
you
your
can't
phone,
download
right?
it.
Oh yeah, right.
We got to figure that out.
Fucking rates. Holy shit, it's 9:30, you guys.
We're done.
Okay, so the thing said SJS. We lied.
Yeah, we
it's
due to technical difficulties.
We lied. We
use
tried.
It's clickbait.
Failed.
It's totally clickbait, you guys. It's fake news. SJS is not appearing on this show anytime tonight. Aside from
But we do have upcoming gig
Good
on the
attention.
18th at the Exchange, where the
Yes,
venue
with
that
Magnetic
we
and
watched
Josh
with Ragged
Daly,
Edge
that's
tonight.
right.
That same venue,
I'm
which kicks ass.
Yeah, that's gonna
With
be
Magnetic.
And we'll be
Magnetic hasn't
doing.
played
There's
in
a
a while.
rumor
Yeah.
I heard that SJS's set list is going to contain slightly different material
No,
that
we're
we
gonna have some
haven't done
crazy shit.
before as SJS that will suit the show because it's a metal show.
Yeah.
So, yeah. You
It's gonna be a
might
good
want to
gig.
check it out.
I think there's going to be a lot of really good reasons to check out that show. Magnetic hasn't played for fucking ever.
That with a new drummer,
Right?
New engine.
Number 9?
Right? Or maybe,
Number 10?
well, no.
No, no.
I'm thinking
Dean-
Third
I think
drummer.
it's number 6.
Oh, 6. Okay. That's okay. We're used to it.
and Josh and his crew.
Right. And
Get out, Trevor.
I think
Yeah. You've been
I don't know
replaced.
if it's 2 bands or if it's him and the name of this band. I'm not sure how to read the
Right.
poster correctly. I'm not sure if there's 3 bands and then Magnetic, or if those 2 names are one entity. I have to look at it.
That's June 18th.
That's right. I'm gonna start pushing that.
The Exchange.
At the Exchange, advance tickets are available. I believe you can probably get them at Vintage Vinyl. They always seem to have the tickets for the Exchange
Yeah.
shows there at Vintage
They do.
Vinyl. You go down.
Or their
Well, I'm
own-
sure you
their
can
own
show up at the
website or
door
whatever.
with the ticket money.
Provided there are some, of course, you can always
Unless it sells
you can
out.
always
So
buy
that's-
tickets at the door unless it sells out. But if you want to get
That's
your
the
tickets in advance, head down to Vintage, see Colin or whoever's working that day.
What is
And,
capacity for the Exchange?
if they open up both sides, I think you can get like 450 people.
Okay, but
The
for the
main,
show
the
we
main side is 300. I think. I think
Right.
you can cram 300 people in there without
Breaking laws.
200 for sure.
for sure. Okay, yeah.
But I'm thinking it's a 300 person venue, and if they open up the other side for like spillway or whatever, then it gives them another 150 people.
Well, why would you want to be over there at the bands? Or
Well, no, it's just if
It
it
just
is
ups the
packed,
capacity.
you know, it just ups their capacity. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
you can
Yeah, yeah.
still hear everything over there.
It's a
If-
loophole.
If nothing's going
Okay, I've
on
never
on
been
that
over there.
side of the
I've never.
right, it's the doors are always closed, right? And it's you've never been on the other side.
No,
Oh wow.
no. Actually, I think I looked through a window one time. And wandering around. I forget what gig that was, but yeah, I've never been over there.
Yeah, it's about
It's more narrow.
yeah, it's long and narrow. It's the same length, but it's about a third of the size, right? So you take 300 people, you take a third of that, that's 100, right? So I think it's 3 with the one side, 4, maybe 450 with the other one. But there's another bar there too, and they'll open that up if it's like huge capacity. There's-
They got
Well,
Budweiser
I mean
at that
that's a
one,
good
not
idea
the other one.
because
Hey,
a
They
drink
got
was hard to get.
Budweiser at that one and not the
and
other
not
one.
the other one, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, you know, if there was anything that disappointed me during the gig, there was 2 bartenders and a lineup.
That's not enough.
Yeah.
Right? You couldn't get a beer quick enough. Let people spend their money. You know, and opening that bar up.
That the
know.
Exchange, I mean, they're not really in the game to sell alcohol. I think,
No.
or if they are, they're not doing it right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, making
because
money-
like you said, man, you're always waiting in line to get a beer there. You're always waiting in line
Making
to get a
money
beer
should
there.
be your priority
But
if it's a public
If
event.
you're
right?
serving beer like crazy, they're gonna have to double the size of their pissers, man, because people drinking lots means people pissing
Yeah.
lots, and,
Well, the
and
bathrooms, it is what it
they
is.
might do that on purpose to keep the bathrooms less congested because there aren't a lot of places to go piss in there.
Wouldn't you think you just want to make money?
How big your bathroom is
It's a
also
government-funded
affects
place,
the size of your liquor
Right, so-
Well, someone's got to make a
license
liquor profit.
capacity.
Not if you're funded by the government. The government
Just
don't care if
tails.
it costs money.
No,
Like,
you gotta
I know
have a
they
certain
make
size-
money off the
certain
Right,
door and
okay,
stuff like
amount
that.
of toilets
They
and-
charge for
and
their staff and
urinals.
stuff,
Per
right? So
amount of people.
when you play a gig at the Exchange,
Yeah.
it costs money.
Well, and I was talking to Perry, and I said, so how much you giving Shipco? He goes, oh, I got nothing to do with that.
No, that's right.
the venue
No,
you rent.
right. Whoever ran that event last night, which would have been probably Morgan, could tell you all about that.
Yeah, it was absolutely.
Right.
Mo-
So
Morgan, nice touch. She gave roses to everybody. Walked around with a box
Morgan
of roses.
always she goes over and above everything.
Yeah.
She has a handle. She's
Right
a
on,
hard worker.
yeah.
And but no, the Exchange, I don't really think they're into making money per se, in the same sense as someone who say like Wire who runs the tap.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, he wants you there drinking.
Right. Right. And the band is tertiary. Right. Whereas at the Exchange, I think their focus is on watching the band and the show, and not necessarily getting you drunk. Right. You know. I could be mistaken.
No,
on
no,
that,
it makes
but
sense.
that's the vibe I get.
If
from
it's a
there,
bottom line
right?
price for the venue, that
Right.
totally makes sense.
Right.
It doesn't matter. I don't
But-
care if you drink or not. I don't make any more money. The
It's-
tip jar's a little fuller for the 2 bartenders. And it's probably, you know, if you have this many people, you have this many bartenders, this is how many
Right.
ticket sales are.
Exactly.
So that's it.
Sandra knows if
Yeah.
I'm gonna expect this many people, I need this many, and then I'll be able to pay my staff like this, and da 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 da, and like, you know, I'm sure there's a lot of other stuff that's going on in there, but I just get the vibe that they're not really in it to push booze. You know, they're more in it to
It's an
present a
entertainment
show,
center.
right? This is where you go to see your show. Yes, you can drink here. Yeah,
It's a
all
tour
that
date.
stuff, right? You know, but it's like
And they're selling merch.
Yeah.
and they have the
But,
stage
like,
and the
she's-
production to produce that, right? You know, and that's what that venue is.
And Zandra, though, it's like a, what do you call it? Like
What's Zandra?
Yeah, a management
She runs
Yeah.
the
entertainment company, right?
Right. Xander
You know,
Productions.
so she's probably deals with other bigger companies across Canada, management and stuff. So
Well, that's why anyone that rolls
it's a
in from out of
place
town
for
has a gig there.
touring bands to stop. It's a
Or
good
the
little
Cloud.
venue. Like
Well,
fucking, there's a lot of big names.
The
played
A
in there.
circuit stuff that comes through town is probably going to play at the Exchange.
Yeah.
If
It depends on what kind of band they are.
Well,
right?
well,
So-
yeah. If they can't sell the Agrodome or the place in Moose Jaw,
Yeah,
they're
they'll
playing
play
the
there.
Exchange.
Yeah.
Well, because they're gonna play Moose Jaw
In the
too.
country, they're
right,
playing
you
the
know,
rail yard.
Like Anvil.
Yeah.
I saw Anvil at the
Yeah, I saw Anvil at the Exchange. They were
Great
awesome.
place-
Or the
great place to
fucking
see.
One of
old
my
guitar
favorite
player,
gigs
the
was-
Scorpions there,
You know,
fucking
and-
Alvin
and-
Roth,
and that's
fucking
the
he
thing.
played there.
I'm gonna
John
go see
Five
Anvil.
played there from Marilyn Manson.
Stevie One played there.
So when you're gonna go see these kind of bands, your primary intent, I mean, I'm just speaking for me, is not to get fucking wasted. It's to go see the band.
Go see the band,
right?
yeah.
You know. Whereas if I'm stumbling into
I
the
got
tap
wasted last
on a
night.
Friday night, I'm going there to get wasted, and hopefully the band that's there is cool.
Yeah.
It's my primary directive is to get fucked up at the tap, not to watch the band. The band's a tertiary thing. It's nice to listen to. They got a great rig to do it to it. I think it's a great fucking
Yeah.
place. The Exchange, your primary directive going there should be to watch the band, not to drink. There are way better places to drink than
Yeah.
the Exchange.
Yeah,
There
that's
are
for
not
sure.
that many better places to watch a band,
Yeah. Revival, same thing.
Yeah.
right? You don't go there to drink. Jody's a motherfucking great guy, but
always
he's always by
working.
himself, you know,
Yeah.
and he can only work so fast.
Yeah.
And you know, you don't go there to drink. I mean, you do. It's a little
sound
more
is
tailored
the
to
best.
that, but it's a good, great place to see a show. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
nice.
Best sound for sure. It's a revival room at this point, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, the rail yard.
I
you
like
get a
the
bunch-
tap too, man. I like
Yeah.
Well, now, but that could be okay with your own board, especially with your board.
Well, it is
That's it.
subject to the acts that are there,
Yeah.
right? And I think Wire knows who to book in that respect. He's like, you know, hey, you guys know how to run the shit.
So who set up all the front end, the staff?
Dude that works the off sale, the long haired guy, right?
yeah.
You talked to the unicorns about.
So they-
he was in the video showing Dirk how to play guitar for that one song.
Oh.
That's him. He's the guy who built it, right? So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Wire showed him how to do it a
Oh,
few times.
beautiful. So,
Ray,
and-
his name's Ray. He
Ray.
toured with Paul Brandt for like, he was telling me about it, and I can't remember. It slips my mind because I have a drug addiction.
So they tear that stage down and hide it somewhere?
It's a,
So, I
and there's some
couldn't believe how
place
big
that
that
they tuck
stage
it.
was.
You know, there's a staircase that goes upstairs in that place, man. Like,
Well, I thought that was, yeah, they just have the brew tanks.
who knows?
up there,
but
but-
there must be a bunch of place for them to like, because
VIP
the
room.
stage collapses and folds up, and those speakers don't occupy a lot of
Storage,
space. If
you
you
think,
stack
upstairs?
them, right? I don't know if they're not gonna hold those upstairs. I don't know.
It'd be somewhere.
No, they won't
close,
bring them
I
up the
think.
stairs.
Yeah,
They
I
gotta
don't
be
know.
stashed somewhere on the main floor.
Right.
Yeah.
That
Pretty big.
building
Well,
is
they're all
like
4
it's
by
deceivingly
8s.
large. Hey,
Yeah.
that big. It looks a lot
It was, what,
bigger inside than
four-
you think it is, right?
6 4x8s.
Right. 4x8s. 8 for sure. Yeah, easy. But they fold up so they won't be as tall. You could probably stack them on top of each other and then only consume that.
Yeah. It's probably 8-foot stage, I would think. So 8 or 10? 8?
No, not 10. Not 10.
8.
8 for sure. Because I had my chair pretty much in the back corner, and then there was enough for the drums. But Daryl had to stand a little bit off to the right. He couldn't stand right in front of me. There was enough room to put the monitor there. So I'm going to say 8 feet. 10 seems a little too
By
far.
what? About 20?
4. There was 4 segments. So
Was there 4, so 16?
8, 16. Yeah, 8 by 16 seems reasonable.
Seem wider than that to me. 16. Sure, it wasn't the fifth one when it was 20?
No, because I remember everyone got their own panel, but I encroached on Daryl's panel ever so slightly. I remember that we put each thing in each segment, because I wanted to keep the drums on my panel in case I wiggle, because and then so that Daryl's not all fucking.
So for SJS, we're putting the drums in the middle of them.
Yeah, there's way more room, right? Yeah. And then you can walk off the front.
Well, and we've got to create step down.
Yeah. With Chad Howie, I wanted to put Chad in the middle,
right?
And the rest of us don't matter, right? We're there to back them up. So it's
cool.
With
having the drums off
SJS, it
the
would be
sides.
nice to have everyone kind of almost in line. Like I must have you almost up front as well too. There's enough room on that stage to pull that off. So I will talk to Wire about it. We'll see how it went.
I know we had a table of guys that a buddy of mine come from work and had bought me beer. He says, "Oh, you guys play here? Well, I'll bring a whole bunch of people." So, yeah, I look forward to it.
The tap is it's a pretty welcoming place.
It's so close to here.
Like you said, you were turning it up, but it was never abrasive. It would just be
It's just
big,
beautiful.
nice, a big hug of sound. You know. And like with those ceilings up like that, you kind of have to throw a lot of power in there sometimes. Like it's. I thought there was going to be overkill, but apparently not, man. Those guys know what they're doing. Anyways,
see you later, folks.
This has been a.
Greg, thank you so much for joining us.
Brother Greg, if I can put a face to the text now.
You know what? 40 years, buddy. Here's to another 40.
That's right.
There you go. Absolutely.
Thanks a lot, guys. It's been great.
Look right there.
That way, great.
Peace. That's right. See you next week, where we may have some
SJS footage, baby.
Hopefully
There's enough phone bullshit.
Yeah, one way or another, we're gonna have something. We might have Harold here. We might do them both. Who knows?
Tune in to find out.
That's fucking right. Until next week, adios. Take care.
Peace.
Yeah, baby, yeah.